Chris Singleton. I'm John Shabby. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And on the hill in this one, James Paxton. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That one lifted to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One down. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup, put together by manager Alex Cora. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And takes low for ball one. O'Neill, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2013. Next one misses, and that's ball two.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop time.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Man at second. And he walked him.
Perfect.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And a swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Pitch misses inside. 1-1. Two on, one out. On the ground, 2 ball. On the second, they get 1, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here with my pal Siggy, and today's starting pitcher, Kutter Crawford.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Bottom of the first. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And he grounds one to the right side. On to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. The time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
One down, base is empty. That one missed. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rafaela under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie
Freeman up to the dish. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And ball 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Freddie around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you can drive the ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Digging in, Andy Pajes. Bounce to the left side. Over to Smith. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Paxton back to work. That to right. Hernandez makes the play, and there's one away. And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Paxton deals. Here at the top of the second. Oh, and 2 now. Stays alive. Out to center on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And that quickly 2 away. So digging in, Jamie Westbrook. Fastball for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. Back here at Chavez Ravine. The batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. The right-hander back to work. Back at the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
Off the plate, ball
that
1.
one missing inside. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it. 2 consecutive base hits for this team. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. O'Neill pulls that one down. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Chris Taylor down.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And a good eye there.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone.
Up the middle, flips for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. There, now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go out.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases. A run that scored.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 4-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Hammer, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive, the other.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Nick Pivetta.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Ground ball left side. Throws to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Dom Smith stands in. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Lux makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Cedane Rafaela. Right through there for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Swing and a miss. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering upstairs. That one the other way. Taylor throws to first in time. So the lineup flips over. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a ball popped up. Taylor under this one. Makes it. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Bottom and a pitch. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Devers throws on to first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field, and it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out there to center. Rafaela drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. 2 away.
The batter, number 3.
And at first, here comes Chris Taylor.
Taylor.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Lux over at second. Taylor at first. 2 out of the inning. Oh, 2 now. Lifted in the air, right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Back here in L.A., now batting Jarren Duran. A wind in the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
A wind at the pitch. Foul ball there.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone, hitters to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before it leads to the strikeout.
1 down, base is empty. Through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really.
Devers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. They'll put the shift on, hits right into it. Throw on to Freeman, and Devers is set down. And it's a 1-2. Sox go down quietly. It's 5-0. The wind of the pitch. Smith in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
To the right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Pivetta, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. And here is Andy Pajes. Drifts towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's back here at Dodger Stadium. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Connor Wong. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well.
Swings and misses. And a count 2-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. But now, Romy Gonzalez pulled out to center. There's a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Just missed. In there at the knees.
Well, he went inside.
Got him. And 1 out now. Man at first, Jamie Westbrook up next for the Red Sox. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Liner, base hit. Wong around second, headed for third. Coming home. 1 run across. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the
park for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the Parker. And man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Smith in the box now. Outside low. And a count even 1-1. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. Up the middle. Wow, nice play. Not in time. great effort, but it's an infield hit.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, we got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
And there's a foul ball. Smith stands at first with one out. And he's two down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Rob Refsnyder getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Long run. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 78, Bailey Horn.
On the mound, Bailey Horn. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Now, Gavin Lux. And that one is lifted in the air. Durant coming on. Long run. Nice grab. Two away now. So two down now. And here is James Outman. Smith. He handles it himself. And they go down fast. 3 outs. And we're back. The new pitcher in the game, Alex Vesia.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And there's a ball. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
The Red Sox trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Freeman over to first in time, and Devers is set down. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Chris Taylor. Look to shorten his swing that time, and it pays off. So now back to the top of the order.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And next for L.A., Shohei Ohtani. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
The batter now will be Will Smith. In the air, left field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Into center and a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 6-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. Rafaela makes a nice grab at a full sprint. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Andy Pajes. That's hard hit on the line. Rafaela right there to make the grab. And that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top of inning number 7. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. And strike 1 to the catcher. Messiah goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Throw on to Freeman, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Stepping in, Romy Gonzalez. Ball 1 there.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That one 95 to finish him off. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jamie Westbrook. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground right side. Taylor whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the last half. For the 7th, here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. And that one fouled off. Lux, the base runner at first with 1 out. And there's a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Just a simple soft liner in the center field for a knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Fires it to the plate, and he's out. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. 3 hits. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Yohirez on the pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Righty to the plate. And that's downstairs and outside. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
The other way, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Down on strikes. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Rob Refsnyder. Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And it's fouled away. The Dodgers leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. The 0-2. Outside.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Brennan Bernardino gets the ball now.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
A little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
That's a hit, and he beats it. He's safe. Rocketed out towards right center, and that gets down into the gap. Now 2 runs score. He's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive. Nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now here is Andy Pajas. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck, and that should be extra bases. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Wastes no time there. Challenge it out.
Zach Kelly for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe as our Lux. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Durant makes the grab on the run. Here comes Chris Taylor. Big stack center field. Around third. He scores, and they now lead by 9.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The pitch. Up with it. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Ramirez back to work, and a foul ball. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Line to left, and foul ball. The pitch. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Pajes whips it across, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. So stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. And there's the strike.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. A hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. A new arm into the game, the righty Brent Honeywell Jr.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The 0-2. In the air, center field. Settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now.